Dude, I'm getting adjusted. The office doesn't have a door yet. Oh, it's still a little echoey for sure. The office doesn't have a door yet. So the cats, I can't stop them from coming in. All they do is they come in, they jump on the desk. What is it, Tomo? What is it, buddy? What is it? And then this morning, I was in the bathroom. I don't need to tell you what I was doing in there. We all do it approximately once a day. I was having a bowel movement. Ruka meowed outside the door for like half an hour. And then I heard him like scratching and clawing some stuff. So I, cleaned myself up and got out there. And he had opened my filing cabinet and clawed out like my tax returns and just like put them on the floor and then scratched the hell out of them. Like, I don't know we're getting like a glass partition installed, but holy cow, like I can't keep them out. And then they don't want to be in here alone, but as soon as I'm in here, they're like, I gotta be here immediately. Here, go, you, go down. Tomo, go down. How's cable management? I owe my wife a great debt of gratitude. First off, without her, my stupid brain could not have built the desk in the first place. That's like a given. He's crazy. Now he knows he's sussed out. He's getting out of here. A common question, and I'm sure my wife will echo this, I guess pun intended, on her own stream. Why are furniture instructions so bad? This desk, here's what I think part of the problem is. This desk had 5 steps, but it didn't have 5 steps. Every step was a compound step. So step 1 would be like put in 8 screws and do this. Step 2 would be like put in 12 screws and then do this. So like, I don't understand. I guess the first thing is they want you to see it as like, oh, it's only 5 steps. That's no big deal. But what they should do is do it programmer style. And it's like step 1 is like, read all the instructions, look at the specs. Step 2 is like, look at all the materials that you got. And then every single step is like one thing. No, there shouldn't be a step 1 that has 2 sub-steps. A sub-step should just be the step. Anyway, we got the screws in the base of the desk. Then we had to, I don't know how to describe this to begin with. It's like my word cell brain going up against my shape rotator, like lack of intelligence. Imagine, I'm trying to figure out how to describe this. Imagine a rectangle flat on the ground with 4 screws on the short sides on the left and right. There is another board that went across that through the midline perpendicularly that had 3 screws coming out. And then to finish building the legs of the desk, you had to insert the piece of wood in such a way that it would go into, listen, okay? Imagine I need the, hang on, start menu, paint. How do you use paint? I'm not XQC. I'm drawing the diagram as we speak, okay? Dunka, 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 dunka. Okay, is there an undo in paint? Oh, dude! Okay, here's the best I can describe it right now. Let me get this going on here. I need to pop out chat. Like this is an away game for me right now. I can't, it's going to take me a while to get set up here. And I need to buy like 4 more rugs, man, because it is a little echoey. I don't think anyone would deny the echo. I've decided that I don't care about the diagram. I'm just going to close MS Paint. Anyway, long story short, the instructions were bad. And then my wife said, I'm not going to build it like this because this shit is impossible. And then she just said, let's just build the desk in two parts and then we'll just slot it together. And that's exactly what we did. I am not good at this, so I have to do the instructions step by step. And when the instructions are bad, then I'm screwed. She is a genius with this like shape rotator stuff. So she just looks at it and goes, oh, it goes together like this. I would rather not follow the instructions and then just do it the way that it seems like best to do it for me. So this was all about cable management. Kate wants to see? Sure. I hang on. Here we go. Hello. Hello. You can't see. It's going to look very similar. This wall behind me is so much further away than the other one. And I think I should remove the paper shredder from the vicinity here. I think the printer, whatever, but hang on, let me remove this paper shredder. You don't need to see the paper shredder. There's no point there. What am I going to do with this? See, can you still hear me? I'm all the way on the other side now. Yes, that's amazing. Anyway, my cable management's great because my wife did all the cable management. That's the answer to your question. Not only did she do all the cable management, but then she zip tied it so it's like locked in place forever. Because she knows that I would not do it. I would just plug everything in as much as possible, or as fast as possible. I'm a big ally. Like, we don't have a very heteronormative relationship. Last night, my wife built the furniture with just a little bit of help from me, basically just when she needed a little extra muscle. And then she assembled all the electronics. And I said, you know what? I'm not good at any of this. So I just defaulted to the childcare. I said, I'm going to feed our baby dinner. I'm going to give our baby a bath. And then I'm going to send our baby to bed and read her a story. We're in like an inverted 1950s Pleasantville relationship. Now, we are still on Wi-Fi. The Cat 5 cable is coming today. I was not on Wi-Fi at the old place. I was on wired, but the Wi-Fi, the internet jack was right next to my PC. In this place, the internet jack is 25 feet away. So I needed a longer cable. So it might be a little fucked up today, but whatever. It's a Tuesday in July. You know, it's not the Super Bowl. It's Cat 5, fucking Cat 6. Oh, it's not fucking gold-plated. Oh, it's not even gold-plated. It's not even a monster cable. Do you hear yourself? Oh, shit, Joker at the baseball game. That's about it, though. As far as, like, dampening, I got to put some stuff up on the walls. We still have a little bit more furniture coming, but it's going to be a while. You can be annoyed with the echo, but honestly, like, it sounds 10 times better than yesterday. I have a rug. I have some furniture. Some bonus gravitas. You going to alter the lighting in the room at all? I don't think so. Because it's just like it's my house. Like, this isn't like Toby Gamer's Goon Cave, you know? It's... This is my house. Like, if people are going to come over and, like, see my house, I might get a ring light or something like that, but that's about it. I'm not going to put on, like, RGB or anything like that, because we just moved. So if my ass ever has to move again, like, I don't want to have to pull down 17 key lights and fucking Elgato Stream, multi-mount, teleprompter. Like, I got it looking like InfoWars up in here or something like that. I don't see his face. I'm just talking. New Guardians of the Galaxy kind of pog. Dude, I'm getting annoyed by the Guardians of the Galaxy ads. Because the Guardians of the Galaxy ads say Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is now out on Blu-ray August 3rd. August 3rd is not now. So what does it mean when you say that it's out now, August 3rd? It doesn't make any sense. This looks fake. You are experiencing dissociation. You need to talk to a doctor. This is not what it looks like, by the way. The gain on the camera is messed up, but I don't know how to alter that. I don't know. I mean, like, it's not that far off. You got to get some plants in here. It's driving me crazy. 'Cause we've been moving nonstop for like 3 weeks. People are like, there's no plants behind you? Yeah, because we've been establishing, the rest of the house with every second of every day. Yeah, it's not built. This is why, like, when a restaurant shuts down in your neighborhood and then you see like a sign go up that's like a new restaurant is coming soon, it doesn't open in like a week. They got to like rip out a bunch of stuff. It takes forever. They got to order new stuff. It takes 100 years to come in. It takes time, man. The view we have of your background should be a priority. You should know by now that I don't really care about your perception of the stuff that doesn't matter. Of the stuff that matters, like, sure, if you're like, oh, the stream sucked ass today, I'm like, oh, that hurts. If you're like, oh, the wall is taupe, it should be like magenta and then have like a spotlight underneath it that looks warm and then your name in like LED lights behind it. You gotta get a life, honestly. By the way, check this out. Hang on. I don't know if you can hear all this. Just give me a second. Scream. I'm on the other side of the room. Can you hear this? Ooh, it's a refrigerator. Ooh. That's a damn sink. How about you ready for this? That's a toilet. How about this? Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. How about this? I don't know if you can hear that one. That one was a shower. So if Kate gets mad at me, she can just lock me down here and I could survive in solitary confinement. That bid just cost you $5. It's not even the $5. It's going to cost me like $1,000 in people being mad at me for flushing the toilet because I wasted some water. Even though listen, we recycle like 99.99% of the water in Vancouver that passes through the water treatment plant. So it's like I wasted like a milliliter of water overall. I'm sorry. Where's the Peloton? It's right here. It's just out of frame. You can't see it because I've evolved invisibility. I wanted to see it. I promise you, I can see it. It's right there. Can you put it in frame? No, it's fucking, you don't exist. Sorry, you don't exist. That motherfucker right there is not real. You don't need to see the bike. What, see the bike just so you can forget that you're seeing the bike every 2 seconds? I can't put the bike in the frame because as soon as I put the bike in the frame, as soon as I move the bike out of the frame, people are going to be like, where's the bike? Then I put the bike in the frame. Nobody talks about the bike at all. Nobody even mentions it. Then I move it out of the frame. People lose their minds. Where's the bike? Where's the bike? Change. I don't like change. Doesn't make any damn sense. So anyway, here we go. We're going to get started. I'm just spinning up bitrate here. It has been doing okay on Wi-Fi, but I will say yesterday I tried to upload 2 videos and they got to like 20% on YouTube and then my internet connection just basically kicked me off. I think that my ISP said like, what the hell? Something soaked up the whole pipe. So I'm being a little cautious with it right now. New webcam angle? You guys need to You need something in your life to care about. I'm sorry. The desk is taller. The desk is like 4 inches taller. It's just, this is not Christopher Nolan, you know? You know, it's just, it just came together. The stream ended. I ripped all this shit out of my old office, put it in my car, drove to daycare with like a minute to spare, picked up my daughter, drove back here, took all this shit out of the car into the new place, helped my wife build her desk, helped my wife build my desk, fixed, put all the shit back on the desk, hooked it up, put all the shit back on her desk, hooked it up, made dinner, fed it to my child, gave my kid a bath, put her to bed, went to bed myself, woke up at 6 a.m., worked out, made breakfast for my kid, and then here we are. That's it. There was no time for, let me stop by elgato.com and buy an RGB light. Let me buy I don't even know what they make these days for streamers. I don't have an answer for you. It's Prime Day though? Yo, really? Hang on. Prime Day. Because I do still need to buy a TV. But it's kind of pissing me off because I want the TV to arrive like today. But every time I try to order one, they're like, it's not going to come till next week. And I'm like, nobody's got time for that. But then it's like a week later and I still don't have a TV. Go to Costco. I can't fit the TV in my car. I know because I tried. I went to Best Buy after buying a TV online for pickup, and then the dude looked at my car and said, there's no shot this is fitting in there. And I said, okay, can you deliver it? He said, no problem. Then we went back into the Best Buy and they were like, hey, we don't have a truck big enough to deliver the TV to your house. We have to send it from our warehouse, which means you have to cancel your order and then go order it again from the website instead of the store. Why do they call it Best Buy when you put the TV out of you know what I'm saying? Not really? That's fine. Sort of. I was stunned that Best Buy didn't have a truck big enough. Will you ever buy a truck? No, I don't think so. Oh, how about this? LG, up to 48% off LG OLED TVs. Shit's still too expensive. I want a big TV, but I don't want it to cost this much money. Also, I don't know. Wait, whatever happened to just color TV? Nowadays, you seeing this? LG C3 OLED Evo 77 4K smart TV, AI powered, Alexa built-in gaming, 120 hertz refresh, HDMI 2.1, FreeSync, G-Sync, VRR, WebOS, slim design. I don't know what the hell any of this. What does it mean, dude? The hell does it mean? It's good? It better be good. It's $4,272. I'm not buying that. Are you crazy? It's insanity. What does it mean, Basil? LG OLED A2 48-inch Alexa built-in 4K smart TV 3840 x 2160 AI-powered 4K Dolby Cinema WISA ready cloud gaming 48 inches. What does AI-powered mean, man? Here's what's bothering me. We want a 75-inch TV. The 65-inch TV is like $1,500, and a 75-inch TV is like $17,000. What are they putting in the extra 10 inches that makes it so expensive? They're putting like pure gold in there? More AI. That's the ChatGPT module. By the way, can I just say, I haven't had the bandwidth to make this, but in my head, here's how good AI is, okay? So on Bing, I searched Michael Jackson Jobs Gone video. When I searched it, top result on search, the exact YouTube video I want. It forced a Bing AI window to the side that said, hey, it looks like you're referencing a debunked urban legend that Michael Jackson fired his musical director because he flubbed the sound during a rehearsal. And I'm like, listen, you idiot, you already got me the right answer. You're so stupid, you don't even know that you answered the question right. And I was like, it's not debunked. Maybe he didn't fire the guy, but at the same time, like, the video's right there. You're the one who showed it to me. A 75-inch 4K Scepter TV is only $1,000. Here's the other problem. I mean, I'm just basically describing the plight of the consumer. I want a reputable brand, because I got a TCL, which is like a mid-tier brand for our old TV, and sometimes I'll just be watching it and it just turns off. I don't know if it's like a forced software update or something like that. But when we bought it, I was like, I don't want to spend a lot of money on a TV. So rather than getting like an LG or a Samsung or a Sony or something like that, I got a TCL and it was super cheap. But like every once in a while, it'll just turn off. And I don't mind it for me, but like when my parents are over and my dad's watching like the news and it just turns off, I feel like I've disappointed him as a son. I feel he's like, I thought my son was doing okay, but here his TV just randomly turns off for some reason. Like, what's going on? I don't mind when I face, mild inconveniences like that. I can just shrug it off. But when people that rely on me experience it as a result of my spendthriftness, it hurts a little bit. So I want a reputable TV, but I also don't want it to be like $3,500 because I'm like, TVs are supposed to be cheap now. How much bigger in area is a 75-inch TV versus a 65-inch TV? Like, it's not 10 inches. It's like 10 inches around, like Stifler, right? It's like percentage. That's a good way to think about it. Why didn't I think of that? Why 75-inch? Well, because I think we got like a 45-inch right now, and we got it sitting in like the TV hole in our new house, and it just looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like when we took photos for our daughter's first birthday, and I got fitted for a hanbok, like the Korean traditional outfit, and then they were like, what's your waist size? And I was like 32, and they were like, really? And I was like, I know. I don't look like a 32, but I'm a 32. And then I put on the hanbok that they got me, and I was like, I'm not a 32. This feels horrible. And then they were like, how does it feel? And I said, feels perfect. That was in the pre-Peloton era. Can't let them win. Exactly. They thought I wasn't a 32. That's right. I was not a 32, but I can't let them know that. I can't let them know that they knew my waist size better than I knew my waist size when it's my waist. Anyway, I don't know. We'll buy a TV, but I'm not going to buy it today. This shit's too expensive. Maybe I'll wait like 10 years. I'll tell you one thing. I'm not paying $2,300 for a 55-inch TV. That's embarrassing. Search Amazon. 75-inch TV minus TCL. Samsung 7. See, like, how are you supposed to know which TV is which, man? I need Tom's Hardware. Why would I buy a $2,800 LG TV? Wait, look at this. Samsung 70-inch Class Crystal UHD CU7000 series pure color object tracking sound light Q Symphony 4K upscaling HDR gaming hub smart TV with Alexa built in. Crystal UHD is the bad brand? What the hell, man? Samsung 75-inch Class QLED 4K Q60C Series Quantum HDR Motion Accelerator Gaming Hub Smart TV with Alexa built in Canada version parentheses 2023. You don't want QLED, you want OLED? What the hell? The 70-inch TV OLED. They even make these in Canada? What about ULED? Hisense 75U 78H 75-inch smart 4K ULED 120 Hz Dolby Vision HDR 10 plus Google TV with quantum dot technology Canada model. What does it mean? I don't know fucking QLED, OLED, HDR. I don't know what any of this means. Sony 75-inch X85K 4K. Is it 4K or is it X85K? HD HDR LED smart Google TV with Dolby Vision and Atmos 2022 model. And then there's one right below it. It's an extra $100. Sony 75-inch 4K Ultra HD TV X90K Bravia XR Full Array LED Smart Google TV with Dolby Vision HDR and exclusive features for the PlayStation 5. Not the PlayStation, the PlayStation with an E. It's summers in Italy. Apollo, what kind of TV do you have? Here's the problem. Chad surmised it very well. I want a good TV, but I don't want to pay the price that they're asking for it. 81-inch OLED LG TV. Chad told me not to buy an OLED or I'm an idiot. Also, 81 inches? I was looking at 75s. Do they sell 82-inch TVs? I'm not going to be outdone. Oh, no, wait. OLED is good. QLED is bad. Oh, sorry. But all I do when I buy a new TV anyway is like I set it up and then I go to Netflix and I watch like 3 minutes of Planet Earth in 4K and I go like, oh, holy fuck. And then I just go to my cable box and put on like whatever's on HBO and watch it for like 8 minutes and then leave. That's it. Peppa Pig, exactly.